Okay, enough fun. All right, Mason, let's go pump the trench. Let's go to the pump house, grab the pump. And there's our pump. This pump is pretty heavy. So you can see the water level we got right now. Looking pretty good. Mason's over there. Deer love that spot right where he is. Seen several deer tracks over there. Whew. Oh, this thing's got to weigh 100 pounds at least, maybe a little more. Whew. Okay, as you can see, water over the roadway. The trench is full of water. Let's set this up right about here. All right. So this is our Red Lion water pump. I bought this mainly because our electric trench that we've had keeps filling up with water, and we're gonna be getting the electric done really soon here, and I don't want the trench, you know, collapsing in and stuff. So we've been pumping it pretty often, keeping it, you know, as clean as we can. So we're gonna pump this. So the way this is set up is you have the draw tube, which is like this PVC. It's really hard. It won't collapse. Well, it will collapse, but it's not meant to collapse like under the power of the water pump. That's what I mean to say. So we got the draw, which is this one right here. Okay. Tighten these cam locks down. You can see that's pretty deep. So I got these nice little 25-foot rolls. And this attaches the same way, just like this. Here's the way I normally, there's this little tree right here. Take this and slide it right in there. Just like so, and that kind of holds it in position. So let me run you through the steps of starting this bad boy. It's pretty easy. It's got 2 plugs, one on the bottom for draining the pump when you're done so it doesn't freeze and break, and one on the top for priming this. This off, set that right there. And this is a semi-trash pump. So I just keep a bucket. Pretty easy to prime it. Okay. So the water does go down a little bit. Let me show you a trick. I just put this on loosely, and I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna make sure this downpipe is a little bit better. trying to float to the top a little bit because of the fact that it's not full with water yet. So on this red lion, when I first bought it, I pulled and pulled and pulled, and I was like, can't start the stupid thing. And then I realized that there was an on switch right here. So have that on, choke, turn the throttle down. First pull, check that out. We're gonna let it sit for a second, turn the choke off. Okay, as you can see, it's still not quite pumping, even though we primed it. So here's a little trick, is you take this cap off, let some air come out of it. You'll see, once water starts shooting out of there, you know it's primed. Here it comes. See? Okay, so that's at a regular idle. Alright. There it goes. That thing got some flow. $150 gallons a minute. Let's go see how our river's doing. Look at that, it's already foamed up. I mean, just look how deep this is. That is deep. We have water flowing through there. Not that much, but a little bit. We had a 1-inch pump my grandpa had, and it was pumping about 75 gallons a minute, but then it quit working on us, so I decided to buy this pump, and it's been great for us so far. Generally when I idle her down, reposition her, and get things going again. There we go. As you can see, the trench is pretty much well all drained, just about. At least in this section. In 35 minutes, basically, we've pumped this whole section dry. And as you can see, the water was up to the top of the road. And now it's down at the bottom of the trench. I'll leave her on idle so the water stream can keep up with the pump, which it doesn't keep up, but it loses prime a lot less. Let's go take a look, see how full our pond is. Got a nice little sleepy creek. Wow, look at that. That thing is full. Let's go investigate and see how much water's in the trench. Nothing over here. Never really gets full past this line anyways. Pulling in. So we got water still flowing. There's a super dump sitting, which is very rare. Just did our first oil change on her. 42 quarts. Tailgate's still holding up. No gap. Haven't finished her yet, but as she sits. She's sitting good still. She'll lose prime and gain prime all by herself, but I'm not really one to let it do that for very long. I'd rather just let the water catch. Fill this back in and then start it up again and drain it. I'll mash their bones for jelly. Rah!
No, Daddy. Mom's taking the pathway.
She's raking the trail?
Yeah.
There's the trail we got.
We're going for a walk with our boots.
Good job.
And Mommy. Good job, Mommy.
Yep, it's quite a bit of work keeping a trail clear, huh?
Yeah.
Just a little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time.